It's Week 15 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Buccaneers' electric quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Bucs and the Chargers. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
Here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
A 400-plus yard passing day, it takes everybody. It takes protection. It takes your eligible playmakers to make those catches and gain your yards. But it also takes a red-hot quarterback playing with tremendous confidence and belief in what he can do. Now, his teammates are counting on him to do it again.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Back to throw now. Pass is caught at the 9. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Here he goes on the bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception.
And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Godwin, the man in motion left. Back now, pressure on its way. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. We have an injured player down, so we'll take a pause. Looks like it is Chris Godwin they're tending to after the play. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They motion the tight end over. They go play action on first. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's on the move. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They're throwing it. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This time they're going to get there and they drop it. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. Avoid some trouble there. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They go play action here. He puts some juice on it. He's got it deep downfield. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 10. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Drive starts with a carry by White. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's White again. He cuts it right. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. It's White on the give. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Up the middle, here goes White. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Alohi Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person.
And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. To throw it on first down. Looking slant route, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 4. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. He's dropping back to throw. Evans brings in the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing it again here. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll throw it again. This ball's caught by Palmer. Gets it to the 15. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Got his target. It's Otten. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And, hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
They bring the tight end in motion. From the 36. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. He's going to throw this one. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Here's the give to Irving. Stiff arm success. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Completes this one to Auden. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Once again, Irving. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Back to throw it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Irving on the inside give. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Shotgun snap, a give to Edmonds. And we'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Third and 4 coming up now. Here he is to throw. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. First throw of overtime now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
This one's taken in by Auden. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check-down yards.
From the gun on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. He's out in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers claim a 6-point lead. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And this winning
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see the Buccaneers' electric quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes.
So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. Throwing now on first down. Complete to his man, Sterling Shepard. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 23. Complete over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be 2nd down. Design bootleg here. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Throwing from the gun here. Fits it through the middle. Gets some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. Mike Evans. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get another 6 to make this a... Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pass it down close. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. The Buccaneers leading so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
Let's tighten it up there, B. Let's go. Fire up the
Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. From the red zone now. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers were running away so far. We've got a... They go play action on first. Brought in right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his play's really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
Finds his man over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down. He'll throw it yet again. Got his target. It's... And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Trying this straight ahead. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Eight yards to go. Let's Second down. Now it's White. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Malik Hooker with the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Shotgun now on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Buccaneers leading near the break. First and 10 from the 41. Setting up a throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. All set up now for first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got Evans, it's complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo. And that ball is zipping all over the field.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches. Looking slant route, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Throwing it again here. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Slant route as it does so many times. Throwing it to start this drive. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Got a man. Palmer has it. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Palmer coming in motion left. Pass play on first and 10. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They send a tight end in motion. Second and 10 now. This finds Evans, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And what an incredible season he's had, Brock. That last completion gets him to another milestone. 5,000 yards passing on the year. You know this. There aren't many who've ever accomplished that in league history. And it is a decorated list of names for those who have. throw on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal. Out of the gun, White. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Give him 4 on that play. So now they've got second and goal. Now looking to throw. That's brought in by White. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to fourth and goal.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
On the ground, it's White. Past midfield to the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. From the gun, a run for White. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. Back to throw. Cut out left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
On the give, this is Irving. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 18 on 2nd down. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers throwing 6 more on the blowout.
What is this?
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 47. Connecting on the slant. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now a carry by Irving. Has some space inside the 15. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers continue adding to an insurmountable. Now it's Irving. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brian.
Set it! On the jump! Okay, break! Hut, hut. Here we go, here we go! Get up! Ready! Ready, ready! Ready, break! Go! Jump. Ready, ready. Set, go. Let's go now. Take go. Here we go, set. Ready. Let's go. Ready. Set up. Hunt. Here we go. Here we go. Hunt, hunt. Ready. Set up. Set. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Go. Okay, break. Set, go. Come on, set. Ready. Set, ready. Ready. Go. Hunt. Set. Hunt, hunt. Let's go now. Set up. Here we go, set. Ready, ready. Let's go. Go. Set up. Set, go. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Ready, break. Ready. Ready. Hunt. Set. Hunt, hunt. Ready, ready. Set up. Come on, set. Ready, ready. Set, ready. Go. Go. Set. Set, go. Ready, set. Ready. Got it. Ready. 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 Okay, ready. Hunt. Ready? Ready? Go! Ready? Set! Hut! On the jump! Hut, hut! Okay, break! Get out! Let's go now! Ready, ready? Here we go, set! Go!
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Buccaneers' electric quarterback. He's now at not 3,000, not 4,000, but a 5.
So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. Throwing to start this game. That's complete, Mike Evans. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Injuries like these haven't stopped them from locking up a playoff spot, Brock. They've been able to fight through them to remain one of the best teams in the entire conference.
I love that word, fight. It's definitely the key one here. There's been tremendous fight, grit, toughness up and down this roster to keep their level of play despite all these injuries. And they've gotten some tremendous fight out of the players who've stepped into those shoes and taken advantage of the opportunities.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pass is caught at the 9. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Putting a receiver in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete to his man, Sterling Shepard. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First and 10, looking to throw. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Evans. Running in the red zone. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get 6 more on their early advantage. Throwing from his own end zone. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. Third and a lone yard coming up. Design bootleg here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Back to pass on first and 10. Throw left side, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. They bring their tight end left. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play good for 17 and a first down. Throwing it again here. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Throwing now, off play action. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. So now it's going to be third and long. Looking to the air here. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. He's got a man left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Throwing now on first down. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Here he is to throw on second down. Into traffic, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Third down, 1 yard to go. Dropping back to throw. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. This finds Evans, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Tight end going in motion here. They go play action on first. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Set of downs for him at the 38. Play action on first down. Getting out to his left. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. Caught, nice gain left side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. They go play action here. Rolling left, buying some time. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
2nd and 10 now. Pass it at the 7. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Kate, little good news, bad news, right? Bad news, you take a sack. Good news is you do actually have a few more plays in your playbook. Everybody always says, well, you got more room.
And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. The give for the first time to Rashad White. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Again, this is White. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Chased out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. First and 10, it's a give to White. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Running on 2nd with White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. He'll throw it. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers are running them out of the building. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's a throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He throws a bullet deep. That's complete inside the 35. And he breaks breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. And move over, Peyton Manning. There's a new single-season passing yards record holder after that completion. It's truly been a special season, Brock, and that has now placed him atop one of the most prestigious records for his position.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Shotgun now on third down. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. The give now to White. He gets him 9 yards, and that brings up second and goal. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers getting closer to their 13th win of the season. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. White. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Buccaneers throwing 6. It's a win for the Buccaneers. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory.
My dude, you told us what was about to happen before the season started. Congratulations. Single season passing yard record. Man, that's big time. Keep it going. You're doing big things.
It's Week 18 of the 2025 season, and we'll see the Buccaneers rocket-armed quarterback. He got his reps in a week ago, over 400 yards through the air. It's the Buccaneers and the Saints, and it's all up next.
What better way to start off? Now they'll throw out of the gun. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Led the top dog for the upcoming postseason, and we all know that is so important, Brock, because it's going to give their injured guys that extra week of recovery as they try to get back out there for a postseason run.
Yeah, Kate, and here's now the key. With that #1 seed and that bye week secured in your pocket, you just do not want to add anybody to that injured list. And if that extra week of rest can help somebody, anybody, get back out there, what a lift for the postseason.
He brings it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. Goal to go, they're passing. Buys time, rolling right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Complete to his man, Sterling Shepard. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Got Evans, it's complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Working inside the red zone. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. Yep. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But we'll make...
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. At least right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. Is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. To throw it on first down. That's going to be caught by Evans. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Looking for a throw here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Throwing now off play action. Buying some time left. Cut out left. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal. From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Design bootleg here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're left with third and goal. Pass play coming here. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 20-zip lead. Mike Evans. From midfield now. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Still first down.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And a man is there to knock that away. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And that makes it 2nd and long.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. They'll try and throw it here. This finds Evans, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Throwing it again here. Oh, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. They'll throw it again. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Palmer coming in motion left. Here he is on 3rd and long. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip gain. First and 10, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake here. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Throwing it to start this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Pass play now. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
He's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Forced out to his right. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Ooh, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And things look tougher now with third and long.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Up the middle, here goes White. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. Throwing from the gun here. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll come up first and 10. They'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Stays in the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. They go play action on first. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Goal to go, they're passing. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Mike Evans. It's White on the give. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
White's got the first down and more. And he gets this down to the 38. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's White again. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. White trying this straight ahead. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Back to throw now. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They run. It's White. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers moments away from celebrating their 14th win this season. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's White. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Trying again with White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. They're throwing it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Trey Colbert. Incomplete.
So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And they end the season the way they have so many games already this year, Brock, with a victory. And now they get to enjoy an extra week off to rest.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the 49.
So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out. Throwing on their first play. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Fred Warner. Take over at the start of the red zone. He's tackled right at the 20. The home teams. Motioning one of the tight ends. Throwing from near his own goal line. That's complete, Mike Evans. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing now from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So that brings up second down. He's dropping back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. He'll throw it yet again. Evans brings in the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
They go play action here. He's got it near the 10. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play. From the red zone now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's second and goal.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
They are throwing it again. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give... Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. They're going play action. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 18 at the 35-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That'll do. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. Throwing now on first down. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Back to throw on 1st and 10. This ball's cut by Palmer. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well. Throwing from the gun here. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take... to throw here on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. It's a design boot. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. The gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Now it's a bootleg for him. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here he goes on the bootleg. Got Evans, it's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A final throw before the break. Has it in close.